Welcome. Thank you for being here. I want to first give credit to our team here, Sean and General Tata and everybody for this idea, the idea that we should hold up the best of the best, the folks that delivered, that worked their tail off all year long across the services to make sure we've got record recruiting, which we do. So thank you. That first and foremost, this is to say thank you and to recognize excellence, which is what we want to do here in every service. The best of the best, incentivize everybody to work hard and then reward that. So you're here. I know you got a day of activities and other things that are going on, which will probably put you in the pole position to win again next year. Keep going. And you know, as the president has stated, and he pays very close attention to, these have been historic recruiting numbers. You guys have all delivered, and I know it's not easy on the basic ingredients on recruiting. That too many of our young people are too fat or too dumb. Not dumb, that's wrong. We're just not educating them properly, or they've got criminal records, or PT, or ADHD, or all these other things. There's a lot of things contributing to what someone may or may not qualify to get into the military. You guys cut through all of that. You find the great Americans who want to serve, and you've signed them up in record numbers. And the role you play, I mean, I didn't grow up in a military family. I didn't know the difference between the Army and the Marine Corps when I was 18 years old. No idea. And it was recruiters that I spoke to, or vets who were friends of my parents, who sort of just informed me on the basics. And I landed in the Army because Princeton had Army ROTC. Had they had another one, I probably would have landed there. So that's what you deal with on a regular basis, right? As young Americans who are patriotic and they want to serve, and your job is to take their interests and channel it into the types of positions they would want, and then gauging what the needs of that institution are, and you do it so incredibly well. And I hope you see from our view is to make your job easier, is to get back to the basics, to make serving more attractive for young Americans. And whether it's restoring the warrior ethos and rebuilding the military, our goal from the very top has been to say we're not doing all the social engineering stuff that looks like college campuses. We're a distinct entity with core values, and we're going to live those values, stay focused on them: accountability, discipline, meritocracy, standards, readiness, lethality. You're signing up to join a warfighting entity, not a woke institution. And I hope that helps you in your efforts. And if I've got my ear to the ground, my sense is that from listening to families and military families, there's a renewed energy to say, hey, this is the kind of institution I want to send my son or daughter to, because I think it will put the right things first. And that's why we sort of laid out what we call the Department of War Golden Rule, which is what I've asked all of our commanders and seniors enlisted to think about, is do unto your formation that which you would want done onto your son or daughter's formation. That's it. Like, if your kid was in this unit, what would you do to make it more lethal, more prepared, and ready? You wouldn't probably go with quotas, and you wouldn't do what does this person look like, or you would say, I want the best of the best, equipped, trained, and ready to go, full stop. That's the message we want. We hope it helps you in the conduct of what you're doing, and that's why the recruiting task force and the efforts we're taking are meant to sort of hold you up. You are the standard bearers for us, and you're have already set the standard going into next year. From what I understand, the baseline of recruits is high, and you guys are driving fast on that also. It's one of those, I'm keenly aware in this position of the sort of metrics that the president pays a lot of attention to. Recruiting will be a big metric the president pays attention to. It's because it's an actual feedback loop from the American people. Just is. You can talk about polls, you can talk about money, you can talk. Men and women willing to serve, put on the uniform, is a reflection of the belief they have in civilian leadership and military leadership. And there are a lot of other factors, and there's creative programs that have been created to help Americans who aren't ready to get ready, and those things are all good and important, and we want to accelerate those also. But there's also like a feel. There's a spirit that I think can help inform your efforts. And so we're glad you're here. We want your feedback. If there's more things we can do for you, more institutions you need access to, high schools and places where they won't let you go, where they should let you go, we would love to fight that fight for you. So it's on our radar screen. It's something that's really important to us. And one last thing I'll mention is the announcement the president made last night of the Warrior Dividend. which I want to credit our team here as well, Jay Hurst and General Tata and others, for identifying that as an opportunity. Listen, $1,776 is it's a nice little chunk of change, and we hope we know it's going to arrive right before Christmas for a lot of these. Not a lot of these, 1.45 million service members. Everybody on active duty, anyone who's done more than 30 days on active duty in the Guard and Reserve up to November 30th. It is a meaningful reflection of the gratitude that we have for all of you and what you do. I say it all the time, and I'll keep saying it till the last day I have this job. We're here to serve you. Our job is to create an environment to make you more successful as recruiters, as sailors, as warfighters, any aspect around the world. If we're making your job easier and making you more effective, then we're doing our job correctly. And that is indeed the standard. So keep going. Pass our gratitude to your families, please. Give us all the information you have, that repository in your head of knowledge. Feed it to our folks while you're here today so that we can improve even more. And just keep being the best of the best. We are so grateful. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you. All right, let's take a picture real quick. You want to bring them up, or do you want me to stand there and shoot this way? Why don't I let you guys be in charge?
Everybody come up.
All right, come on up, guys. Let's go. Let's take a picture.
3 rows. You can fit everybody up on the stage.